be allowed to hold civil partnership ceremonies in churches under new reforms expected to be announced this week. The ceremonies are currently banned in places of worship, although the Church of England already says it won't allow the unions to take place on its property. Sky's Ursula Errington reports.
We're very happy.
Sue G and Sue Wade have been together for 25 years. 5 years ago, they had a civil partnership ceremony. But despite being brought up as Catholics, they knew it would be illegal for them to have a church service on their big day, and their union isn't technically a marriage.
I remember that perfectly.
But government proposals could change that, making it possible for this couple and thousands of others to have a church blessing and be recognised as a married couple.
We didn't think that we would have even a civil partnership in our lifetime. So, for us, it was brilliant, but it's still not equal. And I think it's important, for acceptance, that we're all treated equally.
Last March, the House of Lords voted to amend the Equality Act to allow same-sex ceremonies in places of worship. But MPs must debate it first. For some religious leaders, there's no negotiation to be had.
The Church's teaching is quite clear on what marriage is, who can get married. It's between a man and a woman, for their mutual help and support and for the procreation of children. So there's no confusion in my mind. I think all members of the Catholic Church.
While some faiths, like the Quakers, Unitarians and liberal Jews, welcome the change in the law, it doesn't mean that religious institutions will be compelled to carry out same-sex ceremonies. And the Church of England have already made it clear that their buildings won't be open for business.
It hardly comes as a surprise, but let's not forget 180 years ago the Church of England was defending the retention of slavery. 30 years ago, the Church of England was doggedly saying there would never be women priests within the Church of England. Let's see, where we get to in 5 or 10 or 15 years' time.
But worshippers attending a service at St Matthew's Church in central London today had mixed views.
It's a matter for the Church of England to work out itself collectively what's right.
No objections, but I would want the Church to think about it and work it out.
I know. They love each other. They're happy. I know.
But it's the proposal to alter the definition of marriage so it no longer just applies to the union between a man and a woman that will make it hard for some MPs to say "I do" to the plans, and that could test coalition relationships. Ursula Errington, Sky News.